this is again the difference between football and basketball, right? It's just like the Lakers. If the Lakers were an NFL team, it would be. Would it be the Cowboys on steroids? Would it be?
Ooh. And
if
also,
the
if you're
Lakers
looking at
were
the
an
point
NFL
of the
team,
season, it would only be like week 5.
Right,
You know
but
what I mean?
doesn't matter. So right now, if the Lakers were an NFL team and it was week 5, they'd be 2-3.
Right.
In a championship season, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Was that an accurate description?
I think
What
so.
if the Cowboys started 2-3 this year?
Well, we didn't, so let's not even think about it.
What if the Cowboys had started? What if the Cowboys had started 2-3, and then you got to figure out what? Who would be the Warriors and the Suns in this equation?
So NFC, so Packers and Bucks.
Yeah,
But the whole thing
Bucks,
is that no, you'd have to choose somebody though in your division though. That they're losing in their own division.
Obviously, this is why
That's what I'm trying to give everybody an equation, and certainly because again, I'm wired for football. I'm wired for football. So when I see the Lakers struggling and they're 13-12, and I'm like, okay, so what?
Yeah, it really
honestly,
doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
I honestly think so what? And I know that the Suns ripped off 18 in a row, and my Golden State Warriors have Steph, hitting nothing but net from parts of the arena, and in hallways and stuff, right? So, I know, but to me, it's kind of like they'll figure it out. And at some point, if they're healthy, they'll hit April. And, can they win a playoff game in a row if they have to flip the series back to them as a home court advantage? Honestly, it's such a long season. The hand-wringing over the Lakers, to me, is just...
It's fantastic.
It's mind-boggling. Like, Frank Vogel on the hot seat.
Yeah, big time.
You hear what Barkley said? It's like, I'd blame it on Anthony Davis. You're one of the top 5 players in the world. Yeah. You start playing. Don't blame it on Vogel. And what about their bench and what have you? That may be a problem.
Defensive rotation.
That may be a problem. That may be a problem for them in the long run.
Maybe.
Or do they, is Anthony Davis like the cocoon rock at the bottom of that pool, and everybody else who's old becomes young again? And by the way, and LeBron has not, he's on his 18th straight season of averaging 25 points or more.
Yeah, he's really turned it on the last 5 games, too,
so
since coming back.
And to me, of the Lakers games that games that I have watched, of the Lakers games that I have watched, I haven't watched them all. That last night looked to be Westbrook's coming out party. Like, that was his best performance as a Laker last night.
Yeah, it seems like it's the best of their big 3 that have played together, too.
And you look at his stat line, 24, 11, and 3. That's not like, triple-double, Russ. But I think they don't need triple-double, Russ.
No.
That triple-double, Russ, would be a problem for this team.
Yeah, they don't need triple-double, Russ.
You need 30-point LeBron, and by the way, 17 and 16 Anthony Davis and Russ. That's the stuff right there.
I think what stood out to me
Tatum
the most
went off. Tatum went
night,
off too. So you let Tatum go off.
Right. What stood out to me the most, especially about the Lakers, was look at LeBron's efficiency: 13 for 19, 30 points on 19 shots. Like, tough to beat when that's happening. But we just don't have the firepower. Boston specifically, no Jaylen Brown last night, so
okay,
kind of expected.
So I'm not nervous about them. I mean, about their ability to make the playoffs and maybe go on a run. I would be concerned that they're not as good as the Warriors
or
the Suns.
Yeah, or Utah too, probably. I think what people what has people concerned is that it's taken 25 games. LeBron's been not at the peak health-wise. Anthony Davis has been up and down, and Russell Westbrook is just kind of doing his thing. But, if you look at the Heat when they were constructed with LeBron and Dwayne Wade and Bosh, they started 9-8, and then they got it going. It's taken the Lakers a little bit longer than that to kind of get it going, and it has everybody freaking out.
You're dropping somebody.
That's only 7 games more, though.
What?
We're at 25 game mark.
You're dropping somebody who's very ball dependent in Russell Westbrook in there.
Right. And he's playing
And
with
Carmelo in there.
He's been great. He's probably
Yes.
one of the main reasons why they even have 13 wins.
He's been the most consistent of all of them.
Right.
Answering the bell and being consistent. So can you say the Lakers are back? You know what I mean?
Lakers are back.
That's what I'm saying. Like if this was football, people treat the Lakers like it is football.
Oh yeah.
Because they've got to be where the Warriors and the Suns are, or should be. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.